Well, I'm culturally Hindu, so Hinduism.
I'm a Unitarian.
I am Catholic.
I'm atheist.
Well, I believe in self-religion. In other words, each person is an individual having their own personal beliefs instead of organized religion.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christian.
To me, oh no. So I don't really use it on a daily basis, but I guess it gives people like faith, like it gives people hope. And for me personally, I guess it's just it's about being good to other people and like being, I guess the way you treat other people, you should treat them in the same way that you want them to. I guess it's that basically.
It means community, a lot of community.
It's become a really important way for me to identify as a community, but also kind of like with the earth and with other people. It helps me reflect a lot on kind of like a common humanity, which is kind of cool.
Well, it can mean, things that people believe in, but it also can mean turmoil, war, and friction between groups.
Spirituality.
It means a higher being. It means that there's somebody out there looking for you, and it's got great moral standards. And
Subconscious and your conscious together.
Are you just going back to the car?
So it's what you believe, your convictions, and what's going to ultimately decide your reasoning in life for what you do, your actions.
I've spent a lot of time in other countries, kind of being exposed to other faith traditions. So, like, religion to me also is kind of like a larger concept of like, with the exception of people like him, bringing like everybody together, because people often like generally believe in a higher power, but it's okay when they don't too.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't raised religious, so it doesn't really mean much to me personally, other than what it is like a larger cultural thing. So.
Because religion tends to make people gather as a group and demonize other groups, saying they're going to hell or whatever.
like the golden rule, if you will, people would maybe listen and read the Bible, they'd understand a little bit better.
And then so for our English class, we're reading the book Life of Pi. So, what do you think of the statement, all religions are true?
I guess, yeah, I agree with that, because I guess religion, I guess, like I said, it's about belief, it's about whether that's a particular god or like gods, or it could even be like religion as in maybe a team that you support, I suppose, in that sense. So I guess, yeah, it's about belief. I do agree with that. I love the book, by the way, that's my favourite book.
Oh, really?
I think it's a very raw statement. It's a very bold statement. I think it's a statement that not a lot of people in the world can say or want to say, but it's definitely a good one to think about.
I think it's great. I think it's super valid. I studied abroad in India and spent a lot of time in Turkey, so like both a lot of exposure to like Islam, but also Hinduism, a little bit of Buddhism, and I think that's 100% valid. Yep.
Well, yeah, they all have merit, sure. They all have good things, like when you went to Sunday school, the 40 loaves of bread and all the rest of it, it's all nice, give to your neighbor. But when a religion says all or nothing, we are right and we're going to heaven and everyone else is going to hell and all the other ones, that's causes turmoil, war, bad feelings.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it depends on how you interpret that statement. I think that the book is, talking about how it impacts someone's personal, ways of thinking about stuff. And I think there's some truth there.
I agree with that. I think essentially all religions believe in the same thing.
Everybody's got their own belief, their own God. So I respect that, unless it crosses the line. But yeah, I respect it.
That doesn't mean every religion is correct or right, but I'm also not someone to say which one's right or not. I just will act in what I believe, and I believe that Christianity is the religion that works for me.